Hi guys, what's up? I am back with Motherland Season 2, Episode 6. Let's check out what this episode name is. I was starting that way. So this episode's called My Three Dads. I wonder what that's in reference of. I don't remember. I don't know a lot about any of the dads in the show other than Riel's own dad. I know she's going to see him. I feel like I say this every time, but I really mean it that I'm exhausted today. I feel like I've just been playing catch up all day because I don't know what happened, but I overslept for work for the first time ever since I started working like 14, 15. It's the first time I overslept. So yeah, I rushed to work and then I felt like totally foggy and asleep this entire day. I did take a nap just now, so that's why I have huge bags under my eyes. But yeah, as usual, the show will help wake me up, so I'm excited. I thought that last episode was amazing because I love anything Halloween themed. Plus, we got to see ghosts and Anacostia and Scylla kick some ass. What I do want to see is Riel find out that her mom's alive. She'll be talking to her dad about that and maybe figuring something out. Maybe her dad knows something about that. I'm not sure. I do also want to learn more about Alder. Sally was talking to one of the martyrs and learned that what happened to them really is that they didn't mean to kill themselves. They were surrendering. But someone threw something that broke and unleashed this work that made them kill themselves. Very like the spree. And, you know, everything points to Alder. I do think she had a big part in that, and she probably was the person that either ordered someone to do it or do it. But I do believe there's more to it. Everything so far has shown that she can be very shady. But I do feel like we haven't seen enough from her view, her opinion. She's an ancient witch. I don't even remember how old she is, but she's been around a long time. And I feel like in her position of power, she's had to make such difficult decisions. And I feel like I don't want to write her off until we see everything, all these decisions she had to do from her point of view. It would be too easy to just write her off and say she's like evil when we know that so many decisions we've seen her do at least has been a struggle to her. And she does have emotions, you know, she's not heartless. When she found out Anacostia was working with Scylla and as well as working with Petra, Alder looked really hurt and sad. I mean, we haven't seen them super duper close, but assuming that she raised Anacostia or helped raise her, she probably saw Anacostia as her daughter, and that would hurt anybody. So I do want to see a lot more from her point of view, just so we can understand her better. I don't know how much we'll see of Adil and Abigail kicking ass with the Camarilla, but maybe we'll see some of that. And yeah, I just want Riel and Scylla and Riel's mom, Willa, to all just meet up. I don't know. I want that reveal. We'll see when that happens. Anyways, let's get started with this episode, guys.
Are picking us off.
I'm not here for the Camarilla.
Wait, Jonas? I mean, I was wondering why we saw like 5 seconds of this guy. Is he just gonna be killed this episode or something?
Our daughter.
Scylla! Oh my god. That guy deserved to die. He deserved to die.
We wake the dead.
But there is this conflict where we kind of want Scylla to change and be better, not murder. But then we're conflicted because he deserved the murdering.
And you are vengeance.
I liked this.
Charvel set me straight. I need to find the people who took her voice and give it back.
Time to make them feel hunted. And we start with the one who killed Charvel.
Let's do it.
Let us bleed for freedom.
Okay.
Lead
Interesting.
this act.
Jonas. From Dad.
Thank you, Jonas. From our blood,
Is that next
a
episode?
new day will rise for all witches.
We are the spree. We are the spree.
He looks so terrified, man.
spree.
Man, I want to see Alder fight more. Because from all these pictures, depictions, she just looks so badass. And she knows a lot of songs. I want to see her even more in action than last season. We saw the fire in her eyes earlier this season. I want to see her get angry, man. Aw, casual.
Hey, Tal.
Tal, you went with her?
Maybe just throw my dad. Don't
Aw, that's sweet.
talk about the witch bomb
So supportive.
or deployment or the spree. And yeah,
Man, they look so casual. I love it.
That's a lot not to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, Minerva cannot know. She's the only woman alive tougher than Alder. Avoid contact.
Oh, I want to meet her
And
Grams.
as long as we can get the Charvel's remains, as long as I can get a little bit of Charvel's blood, everything should be fine.
So you can like scry with her blood, or at least
I
track
thought the
her.
house was gonna be empty.
The heck?
Then Alder made Liberia worse. And that fight eventually killed my mom. So
Oh shit.
there's not much worse she can do to me, is there?
That's intense.
Right?
I feel like we need more information on what
Don't
happened
worry,
there.
Tal. I'll always have a choice. Tal.
Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna greet her dad? Come on. Okay, who's following her? This spree? I mean, honestly, any organization should want her as a weapon because she has something that nobody's seen before. Oh yeah, she has 3 dads, right?
What do you think?
Was there a wedding that I don't know about?
I think
Not
that's
yet.
been mentioned. I was
Well,
wondering
good
if
for
it was
you.
Abigail.
Anton, Furman, and I invited all your top-ranked suitors here for fall break. Seemed like
Oh,
the
that's
perfect
so
time for you to
awkward.
make a choice.
Does my mother know about this?
Willa Collar looked that soldier in the eye and said, "Does my daughter look weak to you?"
Wow. I'm gonna get this packed up.
Aw. It's, I mean, it's painful for her. What are you up to, Scylla? That's, Tiffany's fam. Oh, shit. Vocal cords ripped out. Damn. I wonder if they'll join forces with Abigail and Adil, because they're all going after the Camarilla.
She can't go to the army.
It's the Camarilla she has to worry about, not conscription.
This isn't about you or me.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
about
a
her.
little bit of a conflict.
And the Dodgers can keep her safe.
Fosterling program did pretty right by me.
Oh
Where
yeah,
are you now?
such different upbringings,
Out here with me.
but both without
terrorist.
their own parents.
You are not the same person you were a year ago.
And why did I laugh when I killed Shane?
Shit.
You murdered Shane.
I don't think. I mean, she did laugh a little bit, but she felt bad for the wife. Oh shit, Scylla. Taking matters into her own hands. Like you're
Hot chocolate.
breaking this trust you have with your new friend. This is not how we solve issues in friendships.
Yeah, sure, I'll just ask him. Hey, Dad, any idea why my mom would abandon me a second time?
Come on. Maybe she's not dead.
Hey, do you
Oh.
recognize that car?
Someone's
It was
following.
outside the diner too.
You're military? Wait, where's the other two?
Behind you.
Don't expect me to invite you in for coffee and cookies.
Yeah. Alright, let's just leave it. Screw that. Tally. I'm guessing, yeah, they want to protect her both, so make sure she doesn't get tempted by other people to join their group.
But I have other priorities right now,
Such as Adil?
such as being a soldier.
Having
She was
a
almost
daughter cause
killed.
commit Is
I
part
want
of
to
being a
marry
soldier.
her off.
There's
I
no
would not be
greater
ready
joy.
for
You'll
anything.
see.
I just don't think it's fair at all. Like, almost gets killed. She lost her cousin. What the hell? Now is not the time to get handfasted. I mean, if she is the last of her line, like, I don't know. There's someone obviously after her and she can't be distracted right now.
Your time on this operation is over.
General, I'm of more use to you in the field.
Where the Camarilla seen your face? No.
Damn.
Intelligence has us from here. Things are already in motion. I'll continue to monitor from Annapolis.
They need to have a
Give
talk.
Minerva my regards. You did a fine job,
Oh.
but now I need you back by my side.
Oh. She just wants you there
Where you
with
can
her.
do the most good.
I think
But you didn't want to talk about your mom.
we needed to see that little bit of a motherly touch.
with my
And
dad, but-
I mean,
Quinn's a different story.
oh wow. I'll talk more about that later because that was a big. I felt like that meant a lot. She just healed a blind dude. That guy's reaction was so fast. Like, he's like, whoa, cool, I can see here's some money. But maybe this is like a recurring thing she has to do. I don't really know.
On the hallowed ground of Fort Salem, the requested dead can refuse to appear.
They have to
I guess
appear.
it's more of a suggestion than a rule because she didn't show.
Okay, well, I'm glad she brought that up because I noticed that in the after show last episode. Ooh, she knows then. Maybe she's not dead.
And what would you contribute?
Dude, I feel so bad for
That's
Adele.
why I'm here.
We each contributed the best of us to make Abigail.
At the same
That's
time.
interesting. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Whatever the general wants.
Ooh. Grams?
This residence isn't your personal drop zone, Betty.
Dang. I already get like this intense vibe from her. Like she demands respect. Wow. Her hair is awesome. So detailed braids. I like how much they focus on every individual character's look. Like clothes, how their hair is styled, all of it. Because I feel like you can tell a lot about a person in a show by how they look. Yeah, she's accessing memories.
Like dog food.
Is that a school? Oh, there's a hospital logo on the bottles. Oh, vet. It's a vet clinic. Animal cages. Yeah, it's a vet. Keeping kids in cages, man. Oh.
As much as I love a good history lesson, it is getting late and
she definitely knows a lot more than she's saying. I mean, Petra did too.
So you think Nicta gave her working to the spree?
She is spree. I mean, we already knew that.
I think Nicta created the spree.
What the heck are they doing to this dude? Oh, is this how they get the voices in the bottles?
We'll be with you till the very end.
I'm not afraid anymore, Nicta.
Nicta, yeah. How have you not put it together that your mom's still alive? I mean, it would be so hard to believe that she wouldn't want to see me if she's been alive this whole time. She hasn't made herself known.
If humor is the trait you care most about adding to the family line, we could use it.
What was that?
What will yours be? Oh, that fire in your eye.
Yeah.
Follow it to the ends of the earth, Abigail.
Yes.
Don't let us stop you. Don't let anyone stop.
This lady is such a queen,
Make
man.
your mark.
I mean, I'd take that and be like, yeah, Mom, bye. Man, I was just entranced listening to her speak. It's so empowering, like, for Abigail to hear that. Nice. 10. That is awesome. Whew.
Time to hunt.
Hey, yes. Music? Music?
One song. I promise to never tell Abigail.
Yes! I heard one of Taylor's original songs, I think, on YouTube. She's a great voice and she's really talented. Dang, this is awesome. I love her voice. Who else just fell more in love with Rael and Taylor? Me, for sure. I'm gonna rewatch that scene right away after this. Whew, same.
I'm gonna take a walk.
Same. I need to go for a walk. It's like also her look right now in this scene. We need a full version, Taylor, if you can provide.
She always liked the happy ones. You, not so much.
I love depressing songs. That's my entire childhood.
Listen, if there's one thing callers do well, it's speak their mind.
We just need him to plant the seed in her head that maybe she's alive. Like, that needs to be an option. If their ghosts are required to come to Fort Salem when they're summoned.
She'd been leaving the house at night all week. Who knows where? It was weird. And when I finally asked her about it, she denied it. And Dad, I got so angry.
That was the last conversation you had.
Great.
I called her a liar.
She couldn't lie to her anymore, and that's why she just faked her
She
death.
kept secrets from me. Then
So terrible of her, though. That's the last conversation you have with your kid.
at the moment she died, my words were ringing in her ears.
What kind of mom is Willa? She's letting her think that right now. It's terrible. Who's the spy? Is it Isidore? Someone's theorized that in my comments, and I was like, I don't know. It hunts
engineered it to
witchblade.
become a self-sustaining hunter. It can lie
Wow.
dormant until a witch is near.
It's crazy.
And once it latches on, as long as the contagion has prey to feed on, it can self-replicate.
That's like the ultimate weapon.
And so be it.
Ooh. Yeah, find a way to stop that shit for sure. Oh. What?
Is it?
What the heck is that? What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude. Are you joking? How the hell could she do that from so far away? That's like... You gotta have protection against that kind of shit. Dang, that looked crazy, man. She can't ever sing again. Scylla.
Don't worry. I always come prepared.
Oh shit. Yeah, use some powers. Dang, I want to see Willa fight. Dude, now her vocal cords are completely ruined.
You've suffered severe injuries.
Fuck.
Not for your beauty's share.
We need her for the war.
3 times over.
Spree then.
Man.
And there may be
And Acosta cares a lot about her still, too. Man, I feel so...
Stay with me, Anacostia.
So bad for all of these biddies, too, feeling this pain. Oh, and she's leaning on Anacostia? My gosh. Whew. They have like a really close bond, man. Even after all the shit they've been through. Nikta, why is your priority not the Camarilla first and then Alder? I mean, I know you've been brewing on this vengeance for a long time. But your people are dying.
I was feeling generous.
They're gonna be attacked. Why are we focusing on them? I'm nervous.
God is protector.
Shit! They're gonna be attacked. They're like, we want her voice because she's fucking the most powerful person right now. Right now. God damn it. How is it that easy? You were sent there to protect her. God damn it. Oh, and they're gonna get tallied too? God damn it. They all need to go save them. I told you she's gonna be a target. No, man. You're gonna end it here? You're gonna end it here? Hey. God. Okay, this makes up for ending like that just a bit. And I could listen to her voice all day. Gosh, her voice. That was beautiful. I'm glad they incorporated her other talents as well. Shit. I just had a feeling because I'm like, they're going after vocal cords. They went after the Bellwethers because of their history of being the most powerful. This new player comes into town, which is Raelle, with this crazy new stuff nobody's ever seen. They're gonna want her vocal cords. Because that would just end all the witches, right? Alder should have sent way more people to protect her, honestly. Like, what the hell? It's gonna be... I was hoping she'd find out about her mom, but I feel like her mom's gonna do everything in her power with Scylla to go and save Raelle right now. So that's when she's gonna find out, is when she sees her mom saving her. And that's gonna be like finale material, I believe, because we have 4 episodes left. Damn, okay, that was a good episode. There were so many aspects that I liked and so many things that shocked me, and I liked not being able to predict everything because, you know, I always do that for shows and movies. Man, seeing Alder's throat just be wrecked like that. She's like probably the oldest witch, and you ruined the very thing that made her a witch. You messed her vocal cords up good, and that's good revenge, Nikta. Good for you. How did it take so long for her to do this? Why is she doing it now when there's an even bigger threat? Those are just some general questions I have about her character. Like, if you were able to do this, have you not found anyone willing to sacrifice themselves? You have people willing to kill thousands, but not a single one to sacrifice themselves so you can attack your nemesis. Until now. Okay, sure. That guy seemed pretty done. I still feel like he should be focusing on the Camarilla. I mean, the rest of the spree are, I guess. That's why we're seeing so much of Willa, because we're seeing the spree don't all agree on the same thing. Nikta is solely focused on the military still, apparently. But it's Willa and her, I guess, faction or whatever in the spree that has changed their focus to the Camarilla and are willing to work with the army. So there's going to be conflict there within the spree as well, because she really hates Alder and the military. So yeah, that's not going to heal. I doubt Alder will sing again, but you know, she still has the biddies to do that for her. But man, that's going to wreck her. I do really want to talk about how vulnerable we saw her even before she was injured with Anacostia, because she feels everyone is working against her. And you know, it's Anacostia she turned to be by her side. She asked her to be by her side, and it's because, you know, I feel like she's the closest to a daughter she has had, at least now that she still has. And it hurt her so deeply that what Anacostia did, but she, you know, was willing to forgive that just to have her, like, be by my side, you know? And then hearing one of the biddies say, like, Anacostia, stay with me, it was just very moving, honestly. I teared up a little bit just because she has this, like, the one thing that, you know, made her a witch that, has saved them countless times. It's their voice. And that's been taken from her. And all she needed by her side was Anacostia. Like, wow. Okay, I'm going to start doing this from now on. I'm going to watch to the After the Storm because I need to hear more about this. Like, geez. So yeah, I'm going to react to that now as well for you guys. And then I'll keep talking more about Abigail and Raelle and all that after. I just need to see what they say about Alder and Anacostia. And get all the information about everything before I make my final comments. Gonna have that song in my head forever now. Thanks, show. Thanks, Taylor.
I have empathy for Alder's decisions because it has been complicated for Alder.
This is a dire moment in our war.
I think Alder always has her reasons, and I don't know. I'm Team Alder still.
Same. I know some people who aren't, but come on. That looked brutal.
As we remember from last year, Raelle grew up in the Chippewa session. Her parents are not indigenous. They rented land from the tribe. And they were long ago sharecroppers, but now they've all been...
This is like information I wouldn't have known.
I've always imagined that Raelle and I had very similar upbringing. I grew up in a city called Kelowna, and much of the land is compartmentalized into parcels of indigenous reservation land. And I myself, I'm part Métis and I'm part Winnebago.
Oh, that's cool.
And
We were lucky enough to work with an indigenous consultant named Don Jackson on building this kind of session world building in such a way that was accurate to
that's
what
so
we wanted
important
to communicate, but also sensitive and handled representation.
I love when shows actually like do their fucking research.
We could not have done this without her.
Again, I'm gonna have this in my head all week. Melting.
We knew that Taylor could sing. She had done some stuff on social media.
Yeah.
And we heard her voice. We were just like, oh my.
We gotta use
I was
this.
so nervous recording in the studio for this song.
I think she's thinking of Scylla during that song, but that's just me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I personally
I agree.
was my dad in real life. You know, he taught me guitar. He was the one who really supported me and pushed me.
Wow, I feel like she relates to her character a lot.
I wanted to make Elliot proud. Rael was
She's so close to her dad in the show too.
When her mom didn't show.
I was researching this idea called partible paternity, which is this idea that men can contribute to the birth of a child communally rather than individually. They believe that each of these men gives their best to the mother, and that's why these children are so special.
I didn't understand the scope of Abigail's.
And trying to see like what her fathers are saying to him, but I think he's very like calm and content.
He is calm. I like how he handles that.
Scared by that. They're a little threatened.
We get to meet I think we understand why she's such a hard ass with Abigail now. Petra's just a rich character, and seeing why she is.
She did look really
is
vulnerable in that moment.
Petra and Abigail, she's using everything that's happened to her, all the grief, all the pain, all the sorrow, to be this leader, this kick-ass, badass leader. This just helps her become the greatest bellwether that will ever live.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say
yes.
that
Okay, now I'm even more hyped. I want to see her be super powerful. Yes. Okay, she confirmed it. Yeah, I was like waiting this entire season, you know, to see some cool Abigail shit because, you know, Tally's getting cool powers where she can see sound. Rael, we all know where that's going, but Abigail needs her moment too, and she just confirmed we're getting it. So, don't know when, but she's going to be the most powerful bellwether, and we know that one of them created these 3 storms and all that. So, what are we going to see her do? I can't wait for that moment. It's going to be big. I liked that after the storm. That was nice. I mean, Taylor's so freaking talented, and I'm glad that they acknowledge, yeah, she has a great voice, and they used it in the show. She definitely was thinking about Scylla, I think, as well. Yeah, I'm going to keep listening to that. But do they have a full version? Do they? Because, let me know. And I will listen to it all week. My heart melted, and I did fall totally in love. So yeah, I'm still a bit upset about what happened to Alder, because I feel like she's so severely injured now, and she can't do much to help with the war anymore, because she literally can't even fight anymore. Maybe they'll find a way, but I think her voice is wrecked, and we haven't even seen her side of everything. But I feel like this weakens her to a state where it gives us more opportunities for us to get to know her and sympathize with her. I agree with Elliot that I am Team Alder still. I think she's had to make a lot of hard decisions, and we just need to understand her a bit to know why she did things the way she did. It's so interesting about Abigail's dad is that they contributed a bit, the best part of themselves to make her. That's really an interesting concept. I wonder if, you know, if she ends up being handfasted, if Adele and Gregorio and maybe some other people are going to do the same thing. But I doubt that's what she'll focus on at all now, because, you know, with Minerva, is that her name? Minerva's acknowledgement of her fire and power, she's going to go hella powerful. She needed to hear from Charvel, and now she got to hear from her Grams. She's going to be super powerful. I'm so excited to see that. Damn it, though, that Rael, like, I feel like they all should have known she was a target of the Camarilla, considering that they went after so many bellwethers because of their family line being so strong. She's a new weapon. You can't let her out of your sight. To be fair, she had 3 guards and they were useless, but I feel like, I don't know, there should have just been more prepared. But at least Scylla and Willa know that she's been targeted. They left Tally behind so Tally can help as well. She'll probably learn that Willa's alive before Raelle does. Ooh, that would be crazy. I wonder if Alder, when she finds out, if she'll probably send out troops as well. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's all coming together now. This might be what makes the spree, at least the spree on Willa's side, and the military join up, is to find Raelle. I don't know. I've been waiting for them to work more together. We had Anacostia and Scylla. Scylla kind of screwed it up with their friendship a bit when she took Tiffany. But they all need Raelle. She's the biggest weapon to have against the Camarilla, and also everyone cares about her a lot. So I wonder if this is the thing that brings them to fight more together to find Raelle. I definitely think that Nicta is off doing her own vengeance, and it's not only for the spree, it's for herself now. She's attacking such a big leadership icon during a war against the oldest enemy you guys have, and I don't think that was a smart move. That was mostly just about revenge. I don't know if y'all agree with me. I mean, from what we saw, like, Alder's had it coming from her view, but I think now was a terrible time to do that. Also, you had so long to do that, but I guess she couldn't find anyone to sacrifice. Also, what a way to sacrifice. I would not let anybody burn me like that. That's like probably the worst freaking way to be injured, at least for a witch. Oh god. Anyways, they have a spy. They have somebody on the inside. They were looking at Alder and the biddies, but they haven't revealed who. Is it someone we know, or is it just some random person? I'm not sure exactly. I heard theories that Isadora is, Petra is. I don't really know if I believe that, but I guess we'll see. And can't wait for the rest of the show, guys. I'm so hyped. I hope you liked my reaction to this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.